angels, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video. If you all watched my last tutorial, I was saying that the next tutorial on this channel is going to be something super different and super fun. It has taken some preparation time, but I finally got everything in the mail that I need. As you all read in the title, today I am doing a video where I asked my friends to pick out my makeup, to let me know their favorite product for a specific part of the makeup process and send it to me. If I had it, great. If I didn't, I had to purchase it, and I finally have everything here that I had to purchase. So I'm freaking excited to do this video and see what I can come up with everything that they chose. If you all are my friends that participated in this video, thank you so much. You know how much I love you. If you're excited to see this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and keep on watching. Yeah. So the first friend that I reached out to was for primer. I already moisturized my face, and I reached out to my friend Ileana. She's also a makeup girl, so make sure you all go and check her out. She's a kind of a dry skin girl like I am, so she told me that she recommends the Il Makiage primer or the Professional by Benefit, and then we kind of kept messaging about it, and she was telling me that she actually really loves the Becca First Light Priming Filter Instant Complexion Refresh, and I think I've used a sample of this before and loved it, so I was so happy because she made me get it. I already have the Benefit Professional primer and I use it. I don't know if I would say I love it. That's why I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get this one, try it out again. Was I supposed to shake this? I don't remember it being this liquidy. It kind of smells like Fruit Loops in a sunscreen. That's weird, but it does. Okay, thank you Ills for that. Now we're going to move on to foundation. So I had to reach out to my friend Eviana for foundation because she was actually my roommate at one point and we would do our makeup together. We both kind of have like the same, I guess, perspective on foundation. So I had to get her favorite, which is the Too Faced Born This Way medium to full coverage foundation. And I got the shade Natural Beige. Hopefully it matches my skin. I think I've literally tried this like once before. I don't really remember if I like it that much. Just shake it just in case. Here we go. Okay, that's not a bad match. I mean, obviously it's a little tan for me, but I like that anyways because I self-tan. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely medium coverage. I could see me having to use like 4 pumps for me to get like full coverage. Let me just hurry up, put this on, and then tell you what I think. So it's definitely medium coverage. I don't mind the consistency of it. I usually use a more like thick consistency, so I am gonna put on another layer just to give me a little bit more coverage because that's usually what I prefer unless I'm having just like a natural day. So I'm gonna do one more pump. I definitely think this is a nice foundation for like every day though. I'd have to test it out like over time to know how well it, you know, holds, but I think it's pretty. And because I feel like they're kind of one and the same, I also asked her to pick out my concealer. So she recommended Tarte Shape Tape, which you already know I love this concealer so much. I have it in the shade 22B Light Beige. So I'm going to conceal real quick. Okay. So I think that looks super nice. I also primed my eyes with it because I forgot to ask anyone about an eyeshadow primer. Thank you so much to Eviana. I call her Eva. I really do actually like how it looks, especially once I added another pump to the foundation. So thank you so much for putting me on. Now I'm going to have to set my face. I only ordered a mini because I wanted to try it out, but I had to reach out to my girl Alex for this. She recommended the Kat Von D Lock-It Setting Powder. I just got like the mini one. She said that when she remembers to set her face, this is what she uses. I'm like, oh my god, girl. But I feel like her makeup always looks like super set and snatched, and like I never see her foundation or anything lifting. So this is what it looks like. It's in the shade Translucent. Oh, look at the little mini thing. Cute. Kind of has a funny smell to it. I like it so far. I'd have to see how well it like holds my makeup there to really know if this is something that I love. I don't have problems so far, so hopefully there's no flashback, Alex. Okay, now I'm gonna use the same powder and set the rest of my face. So hopefully this goes well. So today I was driving on my way here and I stopped for Dunkin' and I was trying to pull out to go back home to get my nail glue because my nail fell off, and I was like, oh my god, I'm about to start recording a video with a missing middle finger, like, come on. So I was trying to pull out onto the road leaving Dunkin', and there's like 4 lanes, and I had to get all the way over to like the turning lane, which would be like the 5th and 6th lane, and no one was letting me in. And I currently have no tint on my car windows because we're getting it like redone because it was bubbling. So I'm sitting there like clear as day trying to get out, and no one's like letting me in. And then finally one person let me in, but I'm like, what about the other lanes? Like, I'm looking out and my car's like completely sideways in the lane, and it's, you could literally see me clear as day. So I was like, this is so awkward. So I just freaking made a right and then like went all the way up to a different light, made a U-turn and went. But I was like, dude, I am that person that lets people in. I don't feel like it's a race. Even if I am like in a hurry, I'm gonna let someone in because I freaking hate when people don't let me in traffic. I'm like, what do you want me to do? Like, I can't freaking levitate my car and get out. Anyways, have you guys been through that too? So for bronzer, I had to reach out to my girl. By the way, thank you, Alex. I love you. Miss you. For bronzer, I had to reach out to my girl Ariana because she's always tan and looks beautiful. So I asked her which bronzer she uses, and she said the one that I recommended to her. So I happen to have it, and it is the Cheek Leader palette. So this is what I'll be bronzing and contouring with today. I will use the regular Hoola for bronzing and the Hoola Caramel for doing a little contour. I'm not gonna put too much because I don't want to look orangey. I love this palette. I was actually with Ariana this past weekend. She's leaving the state and leaving me, so we had to make a point to go and hang out. We went to a karaoke bar, and her and I sang together on the stage, 1-2 step, and that was a freaking trip. I could not believe it. After I saw the videos, I was like, next time we need to go before we have too many drinks because I was feeling myself. I'm gonna take a little bit of the regular Hoola shade and contour the sides of my nose just a little. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and just clean up under my cheeks with that setting powder one more time. It's actually so interesting because I have such like a wide range of personalities within my friends. I've got some friends that are like super into makeup like me, have YouTube channels, have beauty Instagrams, and then I have like a couple friends that are literally like, what is makeup? Like, how do I do this? So it's really interesting to see, like you'll see in a second. Thank you so much to Ariana for recommending that bronzer. I'm glad that you like the bronzer I recommended to you. Now, what I was referring to as far as a very wide range of makeup interests within my friends is my friend Taylor is who I chose to pick out my blush. Now Taylor is like the most gorgeous natural girl ever. She literally looks like she has contour on at all times of the day. She's so like perfectly chiseled and cheekbones and everything, so pretty. The only thing she wears ever is blush. She just loves blush. This is so funny. So I texted her and she goes, like which I use? I was like, yeah, whatever kind you recommend. She said, well, this is all I use, but I don't think this is a cool brand to use in a video, lol. Which killed me because Revlon, like everyone knows what Revlon is. It's like a known makeup brand and I do like them. But she recommended the Revlon powder blush in Marvelous. This is what it looks like. It's actually a gorgeous color, which makes sense why she's always very rosy. If I can get this stupid thing open. I have never tried a Revlon blush though, so I'm excited for this. Oh my god, it just came off. Oops. Wow. That's actually so pretty. It kind of reminds me of my Pink Passion blush trio by Anastasia Beverly Hills because it's like super pink and peachy. All right, so thank you so much, Taylor, for recommending this. It's actually so cute and I can see why you like it. So good choice on that. Next, I'm going to move on to brows. So for brows, I had to reach out to my friend Taylor, my other friend Taylor. She is like a brow queen. Her brows are on point at all times of every day, I promise you. Even if she has no makeup on at all, if she does her brows, they're like gorgeous. So she told me what she uses is Glossier. I think that's how you pronounce it. Either Glossier or Glossier. It's called the Brow Flick in the shade Blonde. She said that it's lasted her since last Christmas, which is crazy to me because Christmas was almost a year ago and it has not, you know, gone out. We're gonna go ahead and give it a go and hope for the best. It's like cold. It feels so weird putting it on. Dang, okay. This is so weird. It's like an ink. What in the heck? How have I not seen this before? Do you see this? What the heck? Why did you not tell me about this sooner? Is what I'm wondering. I'm using a marker on my eyebrow. That's what I'm using right now. Cute. Okay, so thank you so much, Taylor, for recommending that. Now I will be moving on to eyeshadow. So for eyeshadow, the first person I thought of was my girl Brie. She posts eyeshadow tutorials on her beauty Instagram like 2 to 3 times a week. They are always beautiful. So I had her pick out the palette. Luckily, I had this palette. We both got it from Morphe. Use my code GLAMFAM848 for money off of your Morphe purchase if you want. But she recommended the 24A Artist Pass palette. She's done so many looks with this palette. She uses like the little stars and everything all the time, and this is such a Brie palette. Like there's so many things you can do with this. It's crazy. She's gonna kill me if I do something natural. But it's fall. So I'm pretty sure her favorite color is purple, and I have not used purple in a while. So I'm gonna go in with the purple shades from this palette and come up with something that way, and hopefully she likes it. So real quick, I'm gonna add a little bit more concealer to my eyelids and prime with it. If you guys didn't know, my beauty room is at my mom's house, and my dad just made dinner for them, and it smells so freaking good right now. I'm like salivating. So let's see. We are going to start by placing the shade Stage Persona, this really pretty lavender shade, all in my crease with a fluffy brush. Wow, I like it. It's cute. That is so pretty. I love this like lavender shade. It kind of makes me want to just like stay lavender actually. I'm just gonna go in with my finger using Secret Set, which is this like really pretty purple blue shade, and I'm just gonna put that sort of at the center of my eyelid for like a little frosted look. I'm gonna keep this kind of simple because I don't want the video to be too long. I figured that would be cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's like a fairy. I like it. And I'm gonna blend that out with the same fluffy brush I was using to just kind of like, I guess, mush it together. This is like so simple. Literally anyone can do this look, by the way. But I actually like it. It's cute. I'm gonna go ahead and dust off underneath my eyes where that setting powder has been sitting for the longest. And I actually like the powder. I don't feel like it did anything wrong. I think you can kind of get the same thing from drugstore translucent powders personally, but it's good. This is where we're gonna make it a little interesting. So I'm gonna go back in with Stage Persona, that lavender color, and put it all underneath my eyes, underneath my lower lash line. Now I'm gonna be taking a little bit of a smaller brush, and I'm gonna go in with that very, very purple shade in the palette. It's called Major Inspo. I'm gonna put it right up under my lash line, and then I'm gonna take the original brush and blend it all together. Okay, now we're going to go in with the stars. This shade is called Spotlight Stealer, and there's like a ton of different little stars in it, and I'm gonna have to slowly kind of dig them out. I've seen Brie do this in her photos before, but with butterflies. So I'm gonna place a couple in some random spots. Okay, now because I'm gonna do the next ones right here, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight first because I won't be able to highlight once the stars are there. So I'll go ahead and dust off all this powder, and we will move to highlight. So for highlight, I actually texted my friend Danielle because she loves highlight, and she just, I don't know, I thought of her. The one that she recommended was from Fenty. I looked at the shades online, and I feel like they're beautiful for her skin tone, but I wasn't so sure about them for mine. So instead, I got this little Fenty pack from Sephora. The shade is called How Many Carats, and it looked like something that would fit my skin tone a little better, and it's really pretty. We're gonna go ahead and highlight. Oh my god, wow. This is actually my first Fenty highlighter that I own. Holy pretty. Dang, do I see you, girl? That is a glow. That is like stunning. Cute. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead, go back in and add my stars down here, and then we'll move on. Thank you, Danielle. Shout out to you for sending me your highlighter recommendation. I love you. It's so shiny. I've heard only good things about Fenty, so I'm glad you made me get it. little highlight too under my brow, along with my inner corners. I literally feel like a fairy from Euphoria. Now for liquid liner, I had to text my bestie Elisa. This girl, since we were like in high school, has always had a snatched wing liner before I even knew how to do it, so I knew that she would be the perfect person to ask. And she recommended the Tarte Sex Kitten liquid liner in black. She literally always has a wing on and it's always perfect. So let's see. I feel like the reason that she's so good at it is because she's just like fearless with it, you know? Like she doesn't fear the wing. I do sometimes fear the wing. Okay, she's dramatic. I don't usually do wings like this, but I kind of feel like Elisa right now. So thank you, Elisa, for your recommendation. I feel snatched. It's very dramatic. It's very pretty. It's very you. That was a success. Now I have to move on to mascara. Thank you so much for participating. You know I love you. Now moving on to mascara and lashes. I reached out to my friend Adriana. She has lashes on everywhere we go, literally. It's just like her thing. So I asked her what mascara she recommends and what lashes, and the funny thing is she actually recommended my favorite mascara. Only difference is I used the pink one and she recommended the green one, but this is the Essence Lash Princess. I've never used the green, so I'm excited to try this. Okay, so it's like the same thing, it's just not curved. The pink one is curved. It's probably like the same thing as the pink one. Same formula at least. Then Adriana recommended these lashes. She says that these are the ones that she uses pretty much all the time. They're the Ardell Wispies, and I'm familiar with these. I used to use them on my clients all the time. So I'm so impressed with my friends. Like, I don't know, I guess I just didn't know that they knew their makeup like that. These are so much more natural than what I'm used to wearing, but I actually like them, especially with this look. I feel like they just kind of go well. Okay, so thank you so much, Adriana, for your recommendations. Super happy with it, especially with this look with the lavender. I feel like it's a very soft, pretty cute little thing that I got going on. Now, I reached out to my other friend Danielle. She has the most gorgeous hydrated full lips ever. So I asked her to recommend a lip gloss or a lipstick, and she recommended a couple, but she also recommended one from Fenty, and the others I've used before, so I wanted to try something new. So I purchased a Fenty lip gloss. The one that I got was the shade Fussy. I felt like it would look good on my complexion, so that is what we're going to be using. I'm not even going to lip line today just because we have so much soft, sparkly stuff going on. I'm just gonna go ahead right in with the lip gloss, and I could really use a gloss because my lips are chapped today for some reason. Oh my god, it smells like candy, literally. And this is a mini one, but they put like a full-size wand in it, and I like that a lot. I'm excited to add that to my purse. Like, cute little shade. Throw it in there on the go. Goes with everything. The last step to this makeup routine today is setting spray. So I live in Tampa, Florida, if you did not know that, and I love Jaclyn Hill. I'm so obsessed with Jaclyn Hill. I just think that she's amazing. So I figured I'd just go ahead and DM her and reach out. I DM'd her account and her Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics account just to take a chance, and I asked her what setting spray I should use, what does she recommend, and of course she didn't respond, but I kind of had a feeling that she wasn't going to see it, so I also messaged my girl Ange. So I know that she's obsessed with Jaclyn Hill too, and we both would laugh at the fact that I even tried reaching out. So I asked her what setting spray she recommended, and she recommended the Milani Make It Last. I've actually used this a few times. Oh, I'm like off center as crap. Anyways, I actually used to use this, so I had a little bit left. It's the Milani Make It Last setting spray, 16-hour wear, and literally I'm at like the very bottom of it. I am going to use this to set my face real fast. Holy. What the freak just happened? Whew, that first spray was like a gun. What the heck? That was a little rough, Ange. There we go. Much better. So this is the final look using all of the products that my friends recommended. I like it. I think it's super cute and fun and sparkly and just like fairy-like. And I'm super happy with how all of the products performed, especially together, because it was all so random. But I really like it. I'm like staring at myself in the mirror. But this was fun. Like, I like doing stuff like this. Challenges, engaging people. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comments below. And if you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. I would say the most surprising product for me would have been the brow flick, because I've never thought about using anything like this, and I'm really happy with how my brows turned out. And then my favorite part of it, my favorite product I would say, is probably the Fenty gloss. It just feels really hydrating, it's really pretty, and it smells good. So yeah, but I like all the products. I'm not going to be returning anything, so thank you all so much for participating in this video. You guys know how much I love you and appreciate you. If you are a subscriber of mine and you want to see another challenge like this, I will come up with something and make it happen for you, so let me know. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you have your post notifications turned on and that you are subscribed to my channel. Hit that thumbs up button, and I will see you all in my next video. I love you so much, angels, and God bless.